Well, once again, let's go to bed. Da 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 da. There's something interesting about a. Oh wait, I need to fix the volume, don't I? Whoever. Something interesting about a series that. Oh hey, cool, last day. It's Emmett's birthday. A series that airs at midnights. Always starting off with "Go to bed." Alright. So I don't actually have to water anything today. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't have to water anything because... Oh no, I don't have to water anything outside. But I do want to eventually go to the seed store and pick up more seeds. Now, also... Whatevs! Well, my videos are way too quiet anyway. Now, it would be cool to have a better hammer, but no. So I could deal with all these excess stones all over the place. Alright. 3, 4, 5, 6. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. So let's deal with all of this right out the bat. And time to go back in. I mean, once again, it's just going to be a whole heaping lot of grinding. That's all we do, really. Just keep grinding on monsters over and over and over again. Until eventually, maybe, we'll get to the point where we'll be able to clear out this one dungeon, but I'd imagine not anytime soon. I accidentally hit the close the S button. Whatevs. Yeah, everything is good. What else is there to think about? Not much, really. Anything new? Yes, I've been playing a heck ton of Rusted Moss lately. That game is awesome. I think, yeah, this episode and Rusted Moss episode 2 should be coming out on the same day. So, go and enjoy it. And heck, if you find it entertaining, go buy it for yourself to play. I mean, seriously, the game is so cool. A Metroidvania where you have a grappling hook. Okay, that's all I had to hear to get interested in it. And then beyond just that, there's also a whole bunch of stuff about the Fae. I love the Fae. All in all, it's a really fun game. I've enjoyed it, and if you think you'll enjoy it, go buy and play it as well. I don't know. There's always a weird thing with, like, Let's Players of... Well, if you watch, like, a whole Let's Play of a game, you don't really have to play it for yourself, right? And, like, that's the argument that some people use for why they watch Let's Players is... Oh, well... That game is only out for, like, the PS4, PS5, PS6, whatever. And I don't have that console. So instead of, you know, paying a couple $100 for a console, as well as, like, $80 for a game just to play one game, I can just watch someone else play it and still see what, like, the general plot is. And, like, sure, you can see the plot, and that works with something like Uncharted or Bioshock. Remember, Bioshock originally was Xbox 360 exclusive. I had a package for that game that specifically stated that it was only for 360. Also, I think maybe also PC, whatever. But yeah, Uncharted is just PlayStation line. Ratchet and Clank games, only PlayStation line. Like, so like, part of the appeal of watching a Let's Play is, well, I can't play that game myself, so this is like as close as I can get to being able to play the game, is watching someone else do it so I can still see the plot. And for someone that's just plot-based, well, that is its own case. If it's a game that, or just watch someone's reaction to it. Like, the Five Nights at Freddy's games became really popular for people to do Let's Plays about. You know, back when those came out. Oh my gosh, they actually used up just half. Because, like, the fun was in watching people's reactions as opposed to any enjoyment that there would be in actually playing it authentically. I think some people actually got popularized because it was just so much fun watching them react to Five Nights at Freddy's. But it's like, I don't know. Sometimes I'll watch, like, episode 1 of a Let's Play of a game just to try to figure out if I would like the game. Because sometimes you look at a game and you're really not sure if you'll actually like it or not, and episode 1 of a Let's Play can help show something about that. Or you want to know something about the game. It's like, well, this game says it has a character creator mode, but it doesn't, like, show how, you know, useful and important it is. Watch episode 1 of a Let's Play, then you can see the character creator. There's a Sword Art Online game that I bought without looking at, like, the Let's Plays, and if I had seen it, I would never have bought the game, because it says, oh yeah, make your own character and play through, like, the SAO world. What they don't say is, no, you're gonna be Kiroto. It doesn't matter what character you build, what you call yourself. You are Kiroto. Even though it says, make your own character and play your own role, no, you're Kiroto. Everyone refers to you as Kiroto, and with he, him pronouns. You don't get to be your own character. It doesn't matter what you decide in the game. You don't get to play your own character. And if the, like, you know, sales pitch, whatever, of the game had said, hey, play as Kiroto, but, like, with your own build or whatever, then it'd be like, oh, hey, that's cool. Okay, it's like, alright, sure. I know what I'm getting into. I know that I'm going to be playing as Kiroto. But no, it's like, oh no, make your own character and have a story in Sword Art Online. So it, you know, yeah, I never bought that game, and that was before I realized how easy it is just to get, like, a Steam refund. I've owned that game for way too long now to actually get a refund on it, I'm sure. Which is really a shame, because that game, I mean, the gameplay itself was also really bad. Like, it wasn't a fun gameplay experience to begin with. The controls were poor. Trying to do, like, the tutorial battle, and it's like, okay, hit, like, the X button to, like, bring up, like, your magic menu, and hit the Y button to use this spell. It's like, okay, sure. It's like, oh no, what we meant is, you know, hit, like, the L button with the X button and hold them both down, and then hit the Y button to select the spell. If the spell is actually in the Y button slot, but your spell is actually in, like, the A button slot, So you have to hold down L and X and then hit A, even though we told you to hit Y. Oh, don't forget that you have to be holding the right trigger in order to aim at the enemy while you're doing this. It's like... Yeah, that was purposive comedy, but I do remember trying to play through the tutorial fight, and it's like, okay, wait for an ally to, like, want to, like, link attack with you, so you can link attack the enemy. You have to link attack the enemy to beat it. This is the tutorial. But you have to just wait for an ally to accept a link attack with you. You can't just, like, force them to. That would be rude. Oh, by the way, the allies, just never want to link attack. Just wait for it. So it's like fighting that thing for a good probably half an hour. So okay, for a good solid like 10 minutes or so, and the link attack never happened, and I just got to like spamming buttons because it's like, do this for a link attack, but only when like one of your allies like has like the exclamation mark, like whatever. You have to wait for an ally to want to link attack with you. But the allies never want to link attack, so you're just kind of standing there like, okay, what do we do? Wait for an ally to want to link attack with you. It's like, hey, allies, link attack. I'm too busy fighting to link attack. Stand back a bit and we can defeat this. It has 0 hit points. Link attack and we kill it. We almost got it. We don't need to link attack. It's like... You think that if the tutorial requires you to do something to proceed, it would force that thing to be possible. Sort of just... And that's also my same problem with playing Monster Hunter. I played the demo of one of the, at the time, brand new Monster Hunter. And it was like, okay, you're just in a boss fight, like, choose your weapon, okay, just fight the boss. And then you can see, like, how awesome it is. They give you an hour time limit. Like, that's the thing with Monster Hunter. You have an hour to, like, find the objective, clear the objective. I spent that entire hour attacking the boss. There were never any, like, tooltips or anything like, hey, try using, like, such and such style attack. Like, try using heavy attacks to damage the boss. The boss doesn't have, like, a health bar, so I have no idea how much damage I was doing to it. I just know that after an hour of attacking it... Remember, this is the demo. This is supposed to make people want to play a game. So you should probably make it a bit easy. After an hour of constantly attacking the boss... It still wasn't dead. So I just never bought that game. I have bought and, like, played other Monster Hunter games. I just could never really get into them. Because it's like, okay, for a fair fight, for a fair boss fight, like, the enemy should have 1,000 hit points. Let's make the enemy have 10,000 hit points instead. Or it's like, okay, well let's... Because it seems... Like, the enemy just has an expanded health bar, so it seems very much like Monster Hunter is balanced specifically for 4 players. Like, if you had 4 people attacking the boss at once, you'd be able to be in a reasonable amount of time. And stuff. But I don't have 3 friends to play Monster Hunter with for 700 hours! I might be tempted into doing a Monster Hunter Let's Play if I could find a proper group and we could all, like, start at level 1 and go through the entire game and just have that be, you know, what we do. Just an entire Let's Play of a Monster Hunter game starting at level 1 and we all go through it together and, like, each episode would be like a new hunt, I guess. Because, hey, they give an hour, and you know what else is an hour? Yeah. I guess, though, Monster Hunter, there's a lot of, like, boring time. So I'd also want to, like, edit the videos. I guess I could, all things considered, I could probably do 2 or 3 of the hunts per video. As well as the stuff in between, if I had proper editing. So I need to have someone to do the editing for the videos. As well as... So have someone to do the editing for the videos. Oh shoot, it's already too late to do anything. I've been fighting all day long. I mean, it's no big deal, really, right? Like, as long as my health lasts long enough. I didn't need to use the bath. I can just go in tomorrow to buy a whole bunch of seeds. Yeah, I didn't really need to use the bath today, huh? Also, point out, for basically an entire day's worth of fighting these things, I got almost 1 level's worth. Oh, I'm starting to get to low health. I only have 87. Well, health is like a quarter, right? The fact that these apples do almost no damage to me when I hit now is really nice. But yeah, once I'm done playing this, I'm definitely going to play more Rusted Moss. Because, oh my gosh, that game really hits a very specific spot of interest in gaming. Like, that game is awesome. Oh, right, I don't think I'd be able to get, if tomorrow counts as a holiday. No, yeah, tomorrow is a holiday. I can't get... I won't be able to get seeds, so I have to reload. Yeah, I don't have an option. I have to just reload. Okay, okay. How many plots of land? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 79. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 79. So 1, 2, 3. Four. Yeah, just 12 seeds. Hey, Tabitha. Oh, hey!
Come on in. Thanks for coming, as always.
Alright, summer goods. I guess sweet potato? Can we go in water? So, tomato. I'm tempted on the tomato. Period 14. Pumpkin. Requires half the season to grow, but gives a lot of money. Okay, wait, wait. Crops in Rune Factory 1. Okay, da-da-da. Alright. Summer. So tomato, yeah, cost to buy is 210, supposedly. No, it says 60. Yeah, 60 to ship, 210 to buy. Grows in 9 days. I wish that there was like a calculator done to see. It's like, okay, this is how much it costs. It grows in 9 days, regrows after 3. And sells for 80. So if you take a look at it, so calculator. So if you really look at it, the growth time is 9 days. Plus 1 for every 3 days beyond that. So if we take the remaining... Wait, how many days? Yeah, it is 30 days in a season. So it would take 9 days originally, and then regrow 7 more times. So 8 times 9 times 80, because that's how much the crop gives. So tomato gives 5,760, supposedly. And then corn takes 14, then regrows every 3 days, so that'll take an extra 5. So that'd be... Corn only gives 6 times 9 plots. But it'll sell for 140 instead. So that is more than the tomatoes. And then there's pineapple that also regrows. That costs a lot, though. It costs 700 for the seed. It takes 20 days, then regrows every 5. So 5, 10, so yeah, 20, then 25, then 30. But you get 400. 400 times... Actually, I don't think that for tomato and pineapple it is quite this, because you'd have to plant it like before the month begins and hope that it actually like lasts into day 1, which we can test for. We can test for here. So assuming that does work, that'd be 400 for the crop cost times 3 harvests, right? Day 20, day 25, day 30, times 9 plots of land. So that'd be over 10,000 versus about 7,000 for corn or 5,000 for tomato. So pineapple would be the most effective. Versus, say, pumpkin. Pumpkin costs 600, grows, takes half the month to grow, sells for 330. Yeah, pumpkin costs about 600, you get almost 3 grand off of it. Pineapple costs about 7,000, but you get like 10 grand off of it. And none of these are regrows in 2 days or 1 day, so it's whatever. See, I think just getting 12 pineapple seeds. Now, the issue with getting the pineapple seeds... 1, we don't know for certain if this harvesting trick works. So I'm going to grab 1 thing of pineapple seed. I'm going to grab 1 pineapple seed and see if I can plant it now and have it just, like, last overnight. So there's the pineapples. It is currently still spring. Do not save, do not save, do not save. Real hope that this game doesn't autosave whenever you sleep, because that would seriously suck. But it shouldn't. This isn't Stardew Valley. No, just completely gone. Those don't count. So really, I have 29 days, because if I plant it on the 1st, it can't grow for 30 days. So that immediately makes corn the best choice, because it takes 14 days, and then every 3 days. So I plant it on the 1st, then it will be fully grown on the 15th, and then, yeah, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 30. So I'll get 6 full harvests off of the corn. So instead, I want 12 things of corn, and I do not want to plant them today. So then... Right, can't do that. Yeah, the real issue is that we'll take up basically all of our runes just to keep watering them, but we are going to get a heck ton of money over the course of summer. So we are definitely going to get the expanded house by the end of summer. That is, like, for certain. Yeah, sell all of these, sell all of these. Sure, sell these. Sell some more grass. Sell some more of these. Oh look, strawberries. That's right. We had harvested quite a few strawberries too. No. There, 128,000. Floor blank monster feed 0. Oh, wait, what? Oh gosh, if only we had 200 more money, huh? 1282, 1284. Wow. Wait, yeah, we need 2,000 wood. So we need 72,000 money and 720 more wood. Alright. So, plant those seeds tomorrow. Okay, cool. Alright, perfect. Yeah. Alright, cool. Because, yeah, normally it's pineapple that's the real moneymaker. Actually, I should just check. So, I know we already bought those seeds, but whatever. 400 times... Nope. 400 times 9. Times... With only 2 harvests, you get about 7,200. Versus corn, 140 times 9. Times... What was that? 6 harvests? Yeah. You get more money with 6 harvests of corn than you do with only 2 harvests of pineapple. If we get all 3 harvests of pineapple, then heck yes, pineapple. But we can't, so no. Come at me. I don't have to worry about damage I take right now. I can take all the damage that you want to deal at the moment because I'm about to level up. In fact, I shouldn't have raised my rune points all the way up. I should have waited. I should have let my health start to drain and then raise my rune points after I got the level up. Because the level up is just a free, free hit points. Free heal. Yeah, no, everything is fine. I'm almost level 35 now, again. Yeah, 35 attack, 33 defense. There we go. I should go and take that last Rune. I went into my rune points actually run out though. Let's see what I've got going for me here. What's it even talking about for? Right, games, stuff. Yeah, I'm planning on doing more Glimmer and Mirror, but it has more default Metroidvania vibes as opposed to Metroidvania with the twist vibes. Rusted Moss with the grappling hook is... Yeah, Rusted Moss is very interesting and intriguing. And yeah, I have definitely played some Metroidvanias that give out like a new upgrade every like 20 minutes to an hour. And while a part of me still thinks that that is a fair amount of time for upgrades, every hour of playing you get like a new upgrade to increase your mobility is a very... I mean, because I play, you know, in hour-long segments, so each video would be a new, you know, I'd get a new upgrade with each video. So, like, a part of me still thinks, like, yeah, that's an appropriate, you know, amount. That's an appropriate rate to get new upgrades and stuff. A part of me is still like, you know, getting an upgrade every, like, 3 or 4 hours instead, as long as there's always more stuff to keep exploring with what you have available, that also works just fine. Playing Rusted Moss, I have not yet gotten to the point where I feel like, oh, I have to do this in order to make progress. It has always just been, well, where should I go next? I can... It's like, I have like 10 paths I can go down. Let's go this one. Because I want to do this one. Like, there have been some parts where I've been in really tricky situations doing stuff that's been difficult. 1, 2, 3... Oh, I need to plant right that. Whoopsies. I'd forgotten that I fixed that. There you go, it's fixed again. Zzz. I wonder if I could harvest. No, I got nothing. I think it has to be while the fruit is there, then you can get the seeds. Oopsies. Okay, okay. Do. I had to go right back in. Try to get another level, if at all plausible. See, I see another, what, 15 to 20 episodes. That'll primarily just be me grinding. Oh. Well, I guess I should go and save again. Yeah, I want to keep this apple, thank you. But yeah, I see another about 15 to 20 episodes that will just be me continuing to grind. Probably still on these apples until I get access to the winter farm. Let me just... Okay, cool. The winter farm. The winter dungeon. Which, as far as I'm aware, might not even be the next one. It might be like 2 or 3 dungeons down. I just remember it being not the first, but very early on. Oh, because, like, my theory is that when they were making this Rune Factory, they thought that people would express more interest in the Harvest Moon part than in the going into dungeons part. And that people would either A, be so casual about going through dungeons that it would take them until, you know, winter to reach dungeon number 3. And then they'd be able to complete the dungeon, you know, within the one winter. Or that people would be... I mean, yeah, like, they couldn't have imagined that someone would want to, like, you know, speed through all the dungeons as fast as possible. Unless they thought, oh, people might want to try to speed through the dungeons as fast as possible. Let's put a stopgap in there so they have to wait until winter to access dungeon number 3. It's one of those two things, right? Like, surely it's one of them. Either they thought that... I mean... It's like, oh, you went through the dungeons really quickly. Well, we don't want you to, you know, just speed... Because playing through Rune Factory 5 casual, I beat the game within the first spring. Didn't I? Heck, playing Rune Factory 4 with only a watering can, I'm pretty sure I still beat the game within the first year. Not counting the 1 year time skip that gets arbitrarily implemented that I have mixed feelings about, frankly. It just adds 1 year to, like, the time. But, like, nothing else really gets impacted by that. So it's... Oh, it seems like nothing gets impacted. Your relationships with the other people in town don't change at all. There's no, like, oh, you missed my anniversary, whatever stuff. There's... all I can think about is, like, hey, if you have a kid, maybe in that 1 year the kid grows a bit, but I imagine not. So it's just an arbitrary extra year. On the one hand, it's like, okay, well, why would they just, you know... It's like, if they wanted a 1 year gap of, like, mourning for Ventuswil, like, I am glad that they don't make the player actually, like, play out the entire next year with no plot progression, and then, like, a year later, on the anniversary of the leaving, there'd be an event that's like, oh, hey, mourn Ventuswil, or whatever. But on the other hand, that would be really interesting. I mean, it would do murder for my Let's Plays, because having to... It's like, okay, we finished, like, Act 2, now before we can do Act 3, let's wait an arbitrarily long time. Let's wait literally an entire year. I'm fine with leaving here. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 9, 10, 11, 12. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, wait, yeah, it's only 3 high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. About to like here, I think? Well, because, hey, there's a rock right here that stops this from working. I guess I could do, what, 2 down in here? I don't see how I could do 3 with these rocks here like this. But yeah, just keep refilling and just keep running out to water. Refill water, refill water. I have to use 9 full watering cans, okay? 12 times 9, 108 times 2, that's 216 runes of energy every day. I think doing 6 would have been fine, but no. Time to go wake up tomorrow and spend all of my energy on making a few little plants. Well, good thing I have access to the bathhouse. Except I probably won't tomorrow, so there's that. Yeah, literally just wake up, spend all of my energy on this. I don't care. I will get 50 extra boon points. Okay, what is this? What is this worth? Okay, it's only worth 1. See, I don't know if the fields actually have, like, health values in this game. But if they do, then we want to keep all with the grass as much as possible. One, 2. 3. Yeah, I really liked how in Rune Factory 4 you could move stuff around, so you could put, like, the watering well literally up against your field. Yes, Rune Factory 5 also did it. I also liked it when they did it. Because running all the way down here just to go this. Feels very, very excessive. Okay, let me just see here. So I have 82 rune points. I wonder if the game mentally keeps track of, like, fractions of rune points. So I had 82. Now I have 72, so that requires 10. So it will require 90 rune points a day just to water the field. So 90 rune points a day just to water the field, plus an extra 30, so 120 rune points for watering both fields. Because, yeah, like, don't forget, there's another field in the cave right there. That is its entirely own field. I'm liking the summer music, it's nice. Do, 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 do. Yeah, today, probably not going to be going off and grinding against monsters. I really hope that I can plant the, put these in my storage cupboard, or I get a fridge. I'd like to get a fridge. I don't have a kitchen yet, so I probably won't be able to, but I'd like to, you know? Alright, 3 more. Farming is level 41. Alright, now farming is level 42. Oh my. Yeah, if it's gonna use up, I mean, strictly speaking, I'll be left with like 30 rune points. Let's make sure to get all these too. Yeah, there's just something about trying to collect the resources here, because it is a resource management type game, right? Because you have to keep track of like amount of time it takes to do things and the amount of rune points / health it requires to do things. Once we get a kitchen and can start cooking foods, things are going to be very different. Okay, whatever. I do like that I staggered these, so it's 2 and 2. Yeah, I want to expand the house so I can get a forge, so I can get a higher capacity watering can. But not just higher capacity, but also being able to water more. And I didn't just choose... I mean, no. I was just thinking, it's like, I could technically, like, send the watering can in on, like, the last day of the month, and... But no, not really, no. It's already past noon. I will say, strictly speaking, even with the giant field here, I could still do all of my typical, like, yeah, wake up, do all of my watering, and then just go to the bathhouse and spend the day, like... Okay, now hopefully the guy's not gone. If he is, I just have nothing about it. So was that 12 by 9, so 90 plus 18, 108.
Hello.
Hello.
Even though there is a festival,
Hello. Hello.
there is an event going on.
Hello.
There we go, good. Kitchen. Small kitchen. Oh, cool! I can just get a kitchen! Fridge. Need to expand house to fit large fridge. Alright, cool, so I got a kitchen and also a fridge. Where apple? Here, apple. I haven't checked this in a while. Oh, hey, look, Tabitha is also at 5 friendliness. Don't have any love points with her yet, though. Wonder if it's the case that we have to make Bianca like us for Tabitha to like us. Alright, let's go swimming. One thing that I am kind of annoyed by, in all of the Moon Factory games, you can't swim! You're not allowed to just go out and go bloop, 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 and just go swimming. Oh, hello! I don't know, it seems your goods have arrived. Interesting, I don't know its name, it's actually kind of funny still. A to prepare a meal, blah blah blah, traffic. Okay, so we apparently have a pot. Okay, wait. So if we do this and cooking in Rune Factory. Really no recipe bread here, huh? Recipes, no utensils. So it's just a radish or a cucumber I could make something. Pineapple, orange, apple bread. Bamboo shoot and rice, grape bread. And if I have egg and milk, I can make something. With just rice or with just flour, I could. Okay, so if I had radish, I can make pickled radish. Well, if I had known about that, I probably would have bought some radish seeds or cucumber seeds. Could I buy eggs and milk? Newman's farm and Camus's farm. I can buy an egg and a milk to make some ice cream. I'd like to know... family location. Okay, if I go to Mount Gigant, I get something that makes eggs. And also Mount Gigant, so I need to go to get something that makes milk, it seems. So I need to get, say, radish to make a thing. Okay, but if I can get cookware. So we have a knife, I can do fishes. With a basic frying pan. Oh, I can make popcorn with some corn. Okay, no. Baked apple with an apple, but don't want to do that, because... Actually, wait, how do... Apple. In Rune Factory 1, how to get? No. If I go back to monsters, I should be able to get... Should be able to find one that can give apples... Okay. Just doing some research at the end of this here episode. Don't worry about me. Raguna, that's supposed to be the character's name? Probably saw that, honestly. 100 wood and 1,000 G's. Nope. If we get the, if we make the apple enemy... If we make the apple into a pet, it won't give us apples. No, wait, that's crops. Cooking. Basic frying pan, so we could do, say, corn. Advanced frying pan for fish. Mixer or blender, that's it. Wait, what kind of crops are we growing? Aren't we growing corn? Right, so anyway. So we want a mixer or blender, that way we can use pineapples or tomatoes, grapes, oranges, or apples to make stuff. And I'm eyeing up those tomatoes, even though we're not making tomato fields. Tomato, onion. And then with expanded, we can do that. I think we're doing corn, which is a frying pan. Yeah, basic frying pan. We can use corn for popcorn, but ideally we will want to get either radishes or cucumbers, because those are nice low-level recipes. Radish is spring. And cucumber is spring. Well, Carmite Cave is spring, so we can just go into there and use that place. Just use Carmite Cave. Yeah, this gives barely any money, so. Okay, okay. I want to check out that cave. Because I'm thinking if we get just like the opening room. Right? Because we can just basically run into here and go right here. I'm not going to be saving this. Whatever. So, 9, 18, 27, 36. That'd be 3 full waterings. You can absolutely get water from here, right? It crit me for 1 damage. And then, yeah, so if we get 4 things of either radish or cucumber seeds. Let's see, does one of the 2 regrow? Cucumber regrows every 5 days. So yeah, just get some cucumber seeds, plant them in here. Easy. Yeah, that sounds about right. So I guess next episode is going to be more grinding, and then a lot of the summer episodes are going to be watering the fields. And on summer the 2nd, I guess we're going to go and buy some cucumber seeds. We could have tried planting them in today, but we didn't think about that, and I don't want to go and... I mean, I just saved, so I can't reload back to spring, and I wouldn't want to either, so... Yeah, try to remember to get some cucumber seeds to plant in, to grow cucumbers, to turn into cucumber-based meal. But yeah. Cucumbers themselves sell for 90 each. If we turn them into pickles, I can't see how much those would sell for. If we turn them into pickles, okay, apparently there's no info for pickles before Rune Factory 3. That's very unfortunate. Oh well. I mean, at the very least, hopefully it gives a good amount of health, right? I would hope. And then we can also get cooking XPs as well. Every 5 days we can cook up 36 more of these, and then hope. Hope, 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 hope. And I hope to see you on the next episode, but the internet and but recording doesn't work that way.